Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna talk about masteries for a little bit. And speaking of masteries, if you guys haven't noticed, there's currently a mastery core sale going on right now. So customize your team's abilities by investing in offensive and defensive masteries, unlock new masteries, uh, whatever, for limited time price of 50% off. So this is actually really good, guys. I highly suggest, if you guys, even if you don't have the mastery points available, if you still have some leveling to do, I suggest you buy them ahead of time. This is honestly like really good. Forget about the premium crystals, forget about any crystals. Buy these mastery cores, man, because they don't, Kabam doesn't put them on sale often, and having them be 50% off, it's actually really big. So what I'm planning on doing, so we're gonna talk about mastery just a little bit. I was gonna put several mastery points, like rearrange some of my stuff and put a lot of them into Starseeker, and I think I will end up maxing Starseeker, but not yet. I think I'm gonna wait. Starseeker, it's a really good mastery, but it's definitely for like the really long extended fights. As long as you can maintain your combo, you get this huge boost in attack, which is really good, but you only start seeing that big boost like towards the later part of the combo, around like 70, 80, 90, 100 hits. So for this mastery is extremely good for the difficult content in the game, which is, the Legends of Cybertron stuff over here, Rulers of Kaon and Revenge of the King. It's extremely good there. So I think I'll have some points ready, or rearrange my points if they ever do decide to reintroduce Legends of Cybertron 3, Revenge of Grimlock's Dad. Just kidding, I don't know. I don't know what it would be called. Hopefully it's something involving Unicron. Just kidding, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever even get a third installment in that, but it would be really nice to see. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna probably just leave 1 point into that, and I'll take some points away from something else. But I do want to put points into, where is it? Not Stupefy. Is it this one? Unfazed. Yes, this one. So Unfazed, as we all know, guys, there's a lot of characters in the game that evade, and in the spotlights, Kabam hasn't been shy to pretty much throw in. I don't think we had one in this spotlight, but I know they haven't been shy to throw some like evade mods in there, and those can get pretty annoying. So Unfazed, when an enemy evades, your bot has a 16% chance to become unstoppable for 1 second and adds extra attack to their next hit. While your bots are unstoppable, their combo meter does not reset, so it's actually really good. And of course, at rank 5, you have a 50% chance to become unstoppable when they evade for 1 second, and it adds a huge boost to your next hit. It's only for 1 hit, but that's fine. The added benefit here, of course, is you become unstoppable. You're usually able to reset or even hit them back, if you're repeatedly tapping the attack button. But it's a really good mastery. I think it saves you in certain situations, and honestly, this is a really good mastery to invest in, especially for alliance missions. There's a couple characters that I have to fight against in alliance missions that have evades, and it's super annoying, especially when you try to be like very careful where you go in for like 1 hit and go in for a special, and if it's like a melee special, there's a chance for them to evade. Or sometimes, you'll get the hit, or you'll try hitting just 1 time and go for the special, but they'll evade your first hit, and then they evade the rest of your special. And it's kind of hard to, calculate it perfectly sometimes. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. But overall, there's a lot of characters. So for instance, I know Cheetor on the right-hand side, on the right side, he's really annoying, and he's killed me a lot of times because of evade. And if I had this Unfazed mastery, it's not going to save me 100% of the time, but there will be times where it does save me, and can cost you a death, especially in like the high difficulties. But I'm no longer on that lane. Now I'm on the Bludgeon Bumblebee lane. Bumblebee has wrecked me as well a couple times. Like, my drift precision, it's not 100%, guys. And Bumblebee he's killed me with like 1 hit. I think 1 hit did like 30, almost 40,000 damage, because it was a crit with a special one, and just he evaded me and then immediately went into a special one. I was so mad. But yeah, I think this would definitely help me out. And against the Bumblebee as well, the Tactician Bumblebee on the third section. There's the Ramjet, and then there's the Bumblebee. I have to fight Bumblebee 4 times a week, man. It's not funny. Both Bumblebees, so yeah, it's I think this would be a really good mastery to invest in. I think it'll save me, and yeah, even in Revenge of the King, yeah, Revenge of the King, no, not Revenge of the King. Well, yeah, I guess Revenge of the King, because you have Kickback, you have Prowl as well, you can evade, I think some other characters, and then in ROK you have that super annoying sideswipe, so yeah, I think it'll be a good mastery to invest in. So how many masteries cores is that gonna be? I have to do some math. I do also want to buy the rest for Starseeker, but I don't know, I don't remember how many more of these are gonna be, but actually, you know what, it tells me right here. I'm stupid. So I'm gonna have to buy 2, 4, 5 for Starseeker, and then for, where's crap, I lost it. Unfazed. So we're gonna have to buy 1, so 2, 4, 6, and 9. Damn. All right, it's gonna be a little bit costly, I think. So 9 and 5, 14. 14 of them at, where is it, at 175. That's about a little bit over 2,000 energon, and I think that should be pretty good. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. But just having the masteries unlocked, having them ready whenever you want to switch over to them, I think it's really good. So yeah, I do recommend anyone who hasn't, you know, hasn't bought any or hasn't even checked their mail, go ahead and check your mail, buy them before they expire, for reals, because it's actually really good. And I know someone else had mentioned, had asked me about a mastery for like the Beast Wars team. If you have a Beast Wars team, this one right here, Double Edge, is actually like extremely good, just because at the start of the fight, your bot basically bleeds at the start of the fight for 9% of their health. But of course, as we all know, with the Beast Wars team, you can purify as long as you have Primal, instant heavy, get the purify off, and the rest of the fight, your bots basically have at rank 5 plus 27% attack, which is really freaking good for the Beast Wars characters. So this would be a good one to invest in if you're running like a full Beast Wars team. I would like to invest in that, but I'm missing Cheetor, Scorponok to build a team around Primal, Tantrum, and I think Rhinox. I think Rhinox over Waspinator. I don't know yet. But if we ever do get Cheetor, we'll start building something around that. But I do also, I know a lot of people do invest into defensive masteries, and for me, I don't really like them too much. I feel like offensive ones are a lot better. A lot of people do like the defensive ones, mainly for Wheeljack, for getting that Nano Jack, and it's a really good mastery to invest in for Wheeljack. But I feel like it's too many points that you have to put into the defensive tree. I only have 1 in here for the additional 2% base HP, which isn't too bad. Could probably even get rid of it, but yeah, I don't like these too much, but some people do and some people don't. Whatever works best for you guys. I'm probably gonna end up getting rid of Counterpunch and throwing it into Unfazed, and getting rid of another point in Starseeker, throwing it into Unfazed, and I think I might take off a couple points in Courage, maybe, or I don't know yet, to be honest. What's this? Assassin. Assassin's really good, guys. I highly suggest you guys invest in Assassin. It's a great mastery. I like this one, Deep Wounds. Actually, you know what? Suppression, I might get rid of this one. I don't know yet. I'll have to think a little bit, but with all this talk, guys, it's time for gameplay video. And I know you guys haven't been able to check just yet, but we have a newly rank 4 character on our team, and I put him on my base. We'll see how he does. And it is, surprise, it is Primal. So I took him up to rank 4 earlier today. I had some tier 2 alpha sparks that were going to expire, and I was like, let me go and do Primal actually, because he's super annoying to fight against, especially on bases. He's like super tanky, and yeah, he's overall a really good character as well. So he'd be really good as well. So decided to go with him, and just real quick, go talk about his see his abilities real quick. So he has crit armor, melee buff, bleed, passive. The armor buffs provide 10%, 100% critical resistance, which is amazing against scouts, against everyone basically. Every 6 seconds, if he has no armor buffs, he'll generate one. Whenever he's attacked, he has a 20% chance to gain an armor buff, reducing the damage from attacks by 3.5% with a maximum of 10 stacks of armor. So right there, guys, 10 armor stacks, 35% damage reduction. It's insane. And of course, once you rank him up to rank 5, that increases even more. And when blocked, so his blocked melee hits on opponents have a 35% chance to grant a melee buff, increasing his melee damage. Heavy attacks, as we all know, converts his armor buffs into melee buffs, giving him a huge boost of attacks for 6 seconds. And then special one, if he's bleeding, he'll deal bleed damage, dealing 36% of attack over 4 seconds, and it increases with each bleed that he's been dealt throughout the fight. Special 2 has a chance to bleed 3 times, and special 3, he gets the maximum amount of armor buffs and 100% chance to decrease attack by 20% for 32 seconds on the opponent. Just a quick tip on the special 3, if you have any armor buffs, guys, go for a quick heavy and then go for that special 3. It'll refresh your melee buffs, I think. I don't remember that, actually. I really don't remember if it does refresh or not. But yeah, basically just go for a heavy, then go for the special 3. It'll do more damage, and then you'll get the armor buffs back. So just a quick little tip. But anyways, let's go ahead and go into a fight. I've been talking way too long. It's always really refreshing for me, and it's very exciting whenever I rank up a character, especially one that I haven't really played with too much, and this one being Primal. I've never played with like a really strong Primal. All of my Primals have only been like around 3,000-ish rating and really weak. But it'd be really good. It's gonna be really cool to see this Primal. I haven't actually even played with him since I ranked him up, so might be a little rusty with these Beast War characters, but I think we can make it work for sure. Let's see. So I have Waspinator, Scorponok. We do need to bring. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I thought. All right, so let's bring Scorponok and Waspinator because I want that attack rating, and then we'll just throw in like Rhinox or somebody. So where is my wasp? My little waspy. And then we have Scorponok. And let's go with where's Rhinox? Actually, you know what, we can just use Cheetor. So incoming bonuses, there's Beast Purification. Remember, we have a debuff on us. We just use a heavy and it'll all go away, which is awesome. And also with heavy attacks, they gain 20% attack for 5 seconds, and as long as there are 2 or more, okay, we're good. But it's an amazing synergy, guys. Beast Purification is freaking awesome. Beast Ancestors with Tantrum. After each heavy attack, they'll gain the Beast Fury buff that grants a 15% chance for their attacks to be unblockable for 6 seconds, which is great. Enemies with Scorponok and Waspinator, extra 16% attack rating, and Cheetor with that 8% armor, so not bad. I think really good synergies. Let's see how they do. I'm curious to see how Primal does against Mixmaster. And I think Mixmaster's range attacks, they have to crit, right? In order for the acids to proc. I don't remember. God, I'm such a noob, man. I feel like I haven't played this game in a while. I've mainly just been auto battling like a whole bunch of stages like the past couple of days, guys, and it's just, yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit, and I'll be right back once we're done with the Mixmaster fight. So see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so that wasn't too bad from Primal. I think mine's definitely on the weaker side. I've seen some Primals do a whole bunch of damage, but man, I really love Primal's heavy. I think his heavy attack is like one of the best ones in the game, as far as like, it seems like, you know, it seems really strong. I just love the animations on it. It's like Primal's really like freaking using that heavy with all his strength. It's awesome. Special 2s, RNG. I don't think I was getting that many bleeds. I think on the end I got like 3 bleeds, but on the first one I used I got like no bleeds, so it's kind of weird, kind of sucks, but it's okay. And I got hit with Mixmaster Special 3 and it did like basically no damage, which is freaking awesome. Those crit damage buffs, man, or those crit armor buffs, they help him out a ton. It you know, really shows against certain characters, so it's great. It's freaking awesome to see. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know. Most of you guys probably already have Primal at this point, but if you guys don't, let me know your thoughts on Primal. Also, let me know your thoughts on the masteries, like my masteries, what you guys have invested in as far as masteries go, and change my mind, please, about the defensive tree. Tell me why I should maybe put some points into the defensive tree. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. My plan, of course, like I said, gonna move around some points, put most of them, probably all of them, into Unfazed, get this maxed out. But yes, go ahead and buy your mastery cores, even if you don't have enough mastery points available. Buy them for the future. It'll save you some energon. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.